All together now, we are the boys. All together, forever and always. All together now, we are the boys. Together forever and always. We are the boys. All together, forever and always. All together now, we are the boys. Together forever and always.
Well, going into Big River, I felt very optimistic. It had been on my bucket list for quite some time. And I also thought it would be a great way to showcase many of the fabulous talent that we've had over the last 10 years at TADA and 20 years of directing. And it's also a story that's just as poignant today, I think, as when Twain wrote it. It has a great message behind it, and it has fabulous music. And there's also a chance to get to collaborate with another great group. And I think anytime we can do that, we continue to spread the arts around, and that's always a good thing.
Asleep when I got back. Get up and help yourself, Jim. They're after us and we ain't got a minute to lose.
I didn't get all the provisions aboard.
Oh, forget that. Just shove her out and I'll lay into that pole, Jim. Look out for me. Oh, my God. You're mysteries. Up to that why. I gotta be.
I think the appeal is basically that I always have a home to come back to, besides just coming back and coming home to see my mother and see family and friends. I also have a place where I can have a theater life, and I always have a theater home to come back to. And it's always a place where I can go and know I'm doing good quality work. And then now, like doing this production of Big River, it's doubly special because I have a chance to perform at the college that I went to under the direction of my college choir director. There's a lot of appeal for me to come back, so I'm always happy.
Well, I've been down to the pain and sorrow, but no tomorrow's coming.
Big River was the first show that I ever did in the community realm, out of an educational setting. Back when I didn't know anything, I didn't have very much experience. Now this time around, I just have a lot more life experience to draw upon, a lot more skill as an actor, as a singer to draw upon. So I'm finding new and different things to go on. I mean, every day in rehearsal is a new challenge, a new wrinkle you can find, and hopefully it's a good wrinkle that I can apply to the show. So I mean, every day is a new discovery. So I think that's how I approach it. Like welcome that discovery as well.
This is the first time we've done this show. We listened to the soundtrack to this show a lot when we were in our early 20s. I remember, but this is where we met at Wesleyan. I was a music student. He was a theater student. So we try to get together as much as we could. But it's 20 years that Bob's been directing, and now we're back here where we met, doing a show. For the first time, we've never done this one together. We've never done this period before. So it's really fun now. It brings back a lot of memories. This music takes me back to the 80s in my lifetime.
Anybody wondering what they're gonna see? It's gonna have to handy up $1 for the ticket. Anybody wondering what's going on? It's gonna find out when they chase us through the thicket.
It's one of those shows that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I got the part that I wanted to be. I would have either been happy with the King or the Duke, and I got the King, and I was very happy because I wanted to do one of those two roles in this show for a long, long time because they're so fun, and I love doing them. And the King is great because he starts out and he's kind of like this, maybe a little clueless, maybe a little, slow, but then he realizes he's the real me. And he's also very close to Fagin, he's very Fagin-like, dragging the boy down to hell with him. And I love being Fagin, now I love being the king. And I've also wanted to sing with a 55-voice choir, and this little band is going to be playing up there, and this concert version, and it's going to be really exciting. I think it's great.
You're not the only person who's been thrown down wrongfully from a high place, or had a secret of his birth. Can I trust you?
To the bitter day, you polybuphranzi. Well, what would you think?
I wouldn't think nothing. Not just take and bust him in the head. Unless he weren't white.
Oh, it ain't calling you anything, Jim. It's just saying, do you know how to speak French?
Why don't he just say it?
He is saying it. It's the French way.
On a journey through the darkness of the night, we are bound for other places, crossing to the other side. I will work.
Where do I see myself in another 10 or 20 years? Hopefully still being able to talk and being able to do what I love. I've been pretty lucky to do theater this long and continually try to get better as we all do. I think once you know it all, you should probably quit.